Guys, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 4 of our Walt Disney World trip, and it's actually my birthday. This day was full of little moments, memories with my dad, and one experience I had been dreaming about for months. I started the day by putting on my pink t-shirt dress and my 50th birthday mini ears. They actually matched the castle perfectly, and since we were still wearing masks at the time, I even color coordinated with a blue sparkly mask. We stopped right at the entrance of Magic Kingdom in front of the Walt Disney World Railroad on Main Street, USA for photos. Then we caught the parade, seeing horses, the Dapper Dans, Winnie the Pooh, and friends. Just made everything feel so classic Disney. I had my photo taken with Roy Disney statue with Mickey. And then we went and watched a little bit of the parade going through Main Street. The parade included Winnie the Pooh, Rabbit, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger. Tigger hopped along at the end of the parade. It was so cute. The next part of the video is when I was super excited because we were walking down Main Street. I hadn't been there in so long, and it was just so exciting to be there on my 50th birthday. Sorry if the footage is a little bit bumpy. This is before I became a YouTube content creator, so it's just a little bumpy, and I didn't have my special camera at that time. I also didn't focus too much on not moving around. I was so excited at looking at all the details. Just at the perfect moment, I went out on the grass in front of the castle and just frolicked and had fun. I didn't care. I was 50 at Disney. We stopped at the purple Figment wall for pictures and saw the 50th anniversary statue. Then we found Cinderella's mice, Jack and Gus, and took more photos. One of my favorite parts was walking inside the castle and seeing the mosaic tile murals. They are absolutely beautiful. We even stopped at Cinderella's fountain. It was such a bright, beautiful, clear, perfect sunny day. We picked up an anniversary popcorn bucket, such a fun souvenir. And of course, we rode Peter Pan's flight. It's just one of those rides you just have to do. Then it was time for the moment I had planned months in advance for Cinderella's royal table. We took the elevator up inside the castle, and we were welcomed by the sweetest staff. It truly felt like a royal experience. I started with the 50th celebration champagne flight, and I'm not kidding, I felt like royalty. For my appetizer, I had the plant-based cheese course, and it was so good. You couldn't even tell it was plant-based. Main course, there was the beef tenderloin with potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and Bolognese sauce. It was absolutely delicious. And for dessert, I had a chocolate mousse hazelnut gelato and a birthday cupcake. My dad definitely helped with dessert too. My dad enjoyed a coffee-infused coconut custard, passion fruit jelly, and crumbled chocolate espresso beans. Once we were done eating, we checked out more of the castle and stopped at Cinderella bathrooms. I really enjoyed seeing the Cinderella windows. They had stained glass windows, and it was just perfect. The entire experience, just sitting inside the Cinderella's castle on my 50th birthday with my dad, that's something I'll just never forget. Next, we headed over to It's a Small World ride. I try to set some relaxing music to the ride because sometimes that music can get a little annoying. So I hope you enjoy watching all the beautiful colors and music and dancing of the little dolls to some relaxing music. If you get a little bored during this segment, you can always fast forward to the next segment. Next, we headed over to the Journey of the Little Mermaid. It was very colorful with all the sea creatures and music. And in the beginning, Scuttle welcomes you while you're waiting in the queue. After riding those rides, we were ready for a snack, so we stopped over at Cheshire Cafe, where we got special mixed berry tea slushie with whipped cream and sprinkles, special for the 50th anniversary celebration, and the Cheshire Cattail, across from the Mad Tea Party. They are so yummy and sweet, both of them, the drink and the Cheshire Cattail. It's a nice sweet pastry. We journeyed over to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. It was a very fun, interactive ride. And it's nice to cool off in the air conditioning. Our last ride was the Astro Orbiter, which ended up being my favorite ride of the day. You're high above Tomorrowland, and at sunset, and all the lights glowing, and you can see Cinderella's castle. It was just magical. After all that planning for months, at that moment on the Astro Orbiter, being there with my dad, celebrating my birthday, I will always cherish that memory forever. Overall, it was the perfect day. We didn't rush, we just enjoyed every detail. If you enjoyed coming along with me, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.